Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just talking about the next steps we do after you order your Tesla. Well, I'm going to give you my steps, what I'm doing. All right, so the first thing is obviously I can't rely on a supercharger network as my sole ways of providing energy to the car. While as reliable as it is, it's still be inconvenient to having to go out of my way to charge a car, as superchargers aren't usually along your route like a gas station is. And then the second part is superchargers, since they charge fast, it can lead to early battery degradation. As I do my research, so it seems the fast charging is mainly used for road trips. So with that being said, my only option is to charge at home and then use supercharger as a last minute backup, which that was my whole purpose of going for the Tesla anyway, because at least I have a reliable network. I knowing that it's backed up, although that it is changing with that Magic Dog CCS adapter, but I still think it'd just be easier with the Tesla with the plug and play or plug and charge. So what I did was I ordered a mobile connector for those charging instances where I may not have a charger available to me, and also I ordered a wall connector. All right, so the wall connector is what I was debating, either keeping the mobile connector and getting a NEMA 1450 installed. And if you don't know what that is, think of it like have basically a dryer plug somewhere installed in the garage. And with that, I can plug in my mobile connector and plug it in, and I'll get about 25 miles per hour of charge to the car. But the more research I did, it seemed that the mobile connector is mainly used for those times where you may not have a charge available to you. It doesn't seem like it's a regular thing you should be doing all the time, daily. And if I didn't drive my car every day, maybe it would be fine. But this would be my commute. I'm gonna put 100 miles. I'm gonna put 100 miles a day on this car, if not more. Sometimes I do 200 miles, depending on work and what the call is like. So I ordered the wall connector. For one, it seems to be the most, obviously the fastest charge. It can deliver more charge. I think 33 miles per hour, I believe 32 miles per hour to the Model 3. But also it seems to be more rated to do the daily tasks that I need. And it could be outdoors. Obviously I don't plan to park the Model 3 in the garage. So it's gonna be outside, and I think the wet rating is gonna be better. All right, so I have two chargers here. This is my mobile connector. I ordered this when I placed the order of the car, and when I ordered my long range last year, this never actually shipped out to me because I guess they base it on when your car is going to be delivered. But this shipped out pretty fast. I think within the first week this arrived, so it tells me that the car should be getting close here soon. All right, now this is what I ordered way in advance. Even when I was shopping for the Tesla, this is the wall connector. And you can do this one, you can do the Tesla one, you can do generic ones. Really, the main difference is this one is going to be the Tesla plug. Tesla makes one actually like this that has the J1772 connector, which is more of a universal connector that goes from lots of different electric vehicles. But I just have said that, I'm going to go for the wall because I'm pretty much going to just keep the Tesla. Any of the EVs that I would like are going to be performance EVs, such as like a Polestar 2, maybe a Rivian truck, I don't know, but those can be expensive. Really, I don't see myself owning one of those like that for a while. I might just do this for a while, the Tesla, and then if something else happens, then I would just put an adapter on this, or maybe change it out. But I think the expensive part is going to be getting this mounted. So where I'm gonna put this, trying to debate on a couple places. Obviously, looks like my house is pre-wired or set for it. I pulled this panel off, and only thing was there, which is the conduit. empty. Nothing was inside there, and I imagine that was just because when they the house they just kind of what they call pre-wire for future EV, so that way an installer don't have to run the conduit from here to my box. But this location is not going to work, especially for a Tesla. I'm going to have to just pull in always. First of all, the car will be parked in the garage, and then I'm going to always have to pull in and plug it in there. Or if I back it in, then it's going to be on the other side. So I was thinking something more accessible outside, but then I'm looking here. If I put it here inside the garage, there's no way for the cord to go. My garage is pretty much sealed shut, so that cord would not go. So my only option is to go outside. So I was thinking maybe somewhere here. That way he doesn't have to go very far around in the box, and just stick it right there. And at that point, I should be able to just run a cord there. The wall charger can be outside, outdoor rated, so that's even better. And I think I'm gonna go that route. All right, so that's what I got so far. Hope I'm doing this the right way. I did look into a third-party charger, like having a charge point mounted in the house. Looked into, the Juice Box, the Grizzly. Looked into those chargers. For one, they actually cost a little bit more than the wall charger. But the cool thing about it is this right here is gonna plug right into the Tesla and unplug it. I don't gotta mess with the J1772 adapter, having to unclick that, because there might be times where I might have to pull it in charge. I may need to leave in a hurry because of call, and I don't want to have to click and try to worry about a connector. I have rented a couple Teslas where they were third-party charging with the adapter, and there was a couple times where it locked, the car locked that connector, that adapter into the car. I don't want to fumble with that, so that's where you go from there. I think this is the cleanest, the safest way to go. I've seen videos where they talked about someone using the basically the NEMA 1450 and a Tesla wall connector. And apparently the NEMAs, if it's not wired, if the way that the amperage and wattage everything goes, I've seen a video where they said that people are using those daily use, and risk of fire where it melts and things like that happen. And you think about it, charging in a car is going to heat up everything, and I'd rather just have it the safest way. I know that some people are going to disagree, and they're going to say people that have done it before, but I don't think everybody's in my same situation where they're going to be putting it to a daily use for the amount of miles. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but I've done research. I had never seen any problems with the wall connector, but I have seen problems with the mobile connector using it daily. And plus, it allows me to have the mobile connector in the car. So those rare times where I need to go somewhere else, and maybe if I need to use 110 and charge from there, get a 1 mile per hour, who knows? But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated. My order date keeps getting pushed back. So initially said February, March, and it said February 18th, and we're beyond that. Now we're in beginning of March, and it seems like from February, it just keeps getting pushed back one day. As I hit that day, they just extend it past day. So for example, the 22nd was my delivery day, estimated in that range. As soon as I went to that window, they just keep pushing it. So we just keep kicking this can down the road. I don't know how far we're gonna go, but maybe we'll go to the end of March. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna get the tax credit, so that part doesn't matter for me. I'm not in like in a huge hurry. That I know some people who are looking to qualify for those credits. That's gonna suck, because if they miss it, or for example they change guidelines and you don't qualify, that's gonna piss people off. So there's that. But I guess if I think if I was in that situation, I think I'd be a little more antsy, like getting my car. Like I need to hurry up and get it. Part of me thinks that Tesla's going to change something, because I noticed that the orders, and just coming off topic a little bit, but the orders, when you order a Model 3 now, instead of it giving you a range, Usually I'll give you like a 2 month range. And I noticed this in the past couple of years when I've been trying to order one. And now when you order the Model 3, it just says March. Doesn't say anything beyond that. It just says March. So part of me thinks that they could be changing the style. And that could be. They could be looking to do that. Which is going to suck for me because like buying a brand new car and a month later they're going to have something new. But also part of me thinks that what Tesla does, they'll announce something and then maybe 2-3 years before they actually would show with the product. So there's that. So anyway, thanks for watching. All right, so that was fast. Actually, I made the video. I did have the guy coming out today, electrician, to install the wall charger. You can see it right there on the wall. Quite honestly, I was impressed how fast he did it. It took him literally probably an hour's worth of work, because I said that he probably started around, about hours worth of work, and he was done. So here's the charger. Obviously I had wanted it somewhere else. Ideally I wanted it here on the outside of the house. Like I said, it couldn't go on the outside of the house because of the gas line that was there. Here I got too many restrictions with this fire sprinkler system right in here. And then here is too close to the power wall. It's got to be within a certain amount of feet with the code. Here is too high up. Back here, I was worried about not having the cord length to reach out in the driveway if I needed to, say if I had something else parked in here. So right here is where it is. This thing is very nice. It's got the glass cover. It matches actually my gateway for my power wall pretty nicely. Not sure. So yeah. Pretty impressive. So just need the car. Total cost. I'm sure that people ask me. So people ask me how much did it cost? Well, first, the cost is going to vary depending on your complexity of your install. Luckily for me, my house is a 2018 build, 2017 build. So a lot of things were up to the way that the code and things were, as far as my panel, everything seemed to be pretty upgraded. So it was a streamlined process for them to go ahead and just add the breaker and the wall charger in. The cost of the wall charger obviously is $400, but if you think about it this way, I look at it this way, I spend easily that in fuel costs competing with the X5 within 2 weeks. So 2 weeks worth of gas to give me a wall charger. It was probably, I went through Treehouse, and I tried emailing the electricians, I tried all these other things, and I finally just found this website called Treehouse. Not sponsored, not anything, I'm just telling you my experience. And all I did was put my address in. I sent them a detailed video. They gave me a quote. Once I agreed to it, they took care of all the permitting, and they sell chargers on their website. They'll bring, or for me, I already told them I had a Tesla wall charger, or deduct it from the cost because I'm not purchasing a charger through them. So the total cost was $900. $600 went for the installation and the service, and I think it was another $350 for the permits. But yeah, all in, let's just say $1,400 with including the charger. Not terrible, not as bad as I was thinking. Like I said, that can vary depending on your install. Like I said, if they got to run conduit, go across, or do upgrade your panel, that's going to add the cost to your install. But I think this way, I don't have to worry about it. Now I can charge at home. At this point, I'm committed to Tesla, so I can't back out my reservation at this point. Still have not received the VIN number. It has been almost a month since I ordered. Yeah, almost a month since I ordered the Tesla, and no VIN number. I just keep seeing my estimated delivery date just keep getting pushed back, and who knows when it will happen. But anyway, at least I got this part done. And when I get home, get the car charged, and then I can get the my normal stuff, window tint, PPF, the whole 9 yards that I used to do to the cars. Anyway, thanks for watching.